Hi, I'm Evan Reinheimer. I'm in Greece on the island of Crete to photograph Elafonisi Beach today. Hi, thanks for watching. Today I'm on the island of Santorini in Greece, and I've been here for about a week now photographing some new work. Unfortunately, I still haven't photographed the main reason that I've come here for. When I travel, I always have a few main shots that are fully thought out and sketched out ahead of time, and then I have some backup ideas in mind as well. So I always try and get that main photograph or two done first. However, because there's been a bit of a lack of wind for the past week, I still haven't accomplished shooting that main photograph yet. And there's really no wind forecast here anywhere in the Cyclades region for the next week. So I'm going to take a boat to Crete today and shoot some work there, hopefully, because the wind forecast in Crete is much more promising. That's part of the difficulty with the work that I do, because not only do I need the weather and lighting conditions to be correct for me to get the photograph that I'm looking for, but I really need the wind to be cooperative to be able to do my kite aerial photography. And to be honest, that can become very frustrating at times, especially when I've traveled thousands and thousands of miles to photograph a place and there's no wind or too much wind, or it's just not cooperating with what I need in order to accomplish the shot that I'm looking for. But I try and look at the positive side of it. I'm in a beautiful place. I have been able to photograph some work here already in Santorini, just not the main photograph that I came for. I'll come back here in about a week when there's some wind in the forecast and hopefully be able to accomplish the shot then. So even though it's been a little bit frustrating, I'm going to make the best of it, go to Crete for about a week and get some work done there. So let's get down to the ferry port and get on the boat. Okay, so it's actually 2 days later now. I got here to Elafonisi Beach, which is on the island of Crete, yesterday in the afternoon. The wind was pretty gentle yesterday, but I still tried to get my kite and camera up into the air. However, it just wasn't quite enough consistent wind for me to get the big blue kite up in the air. But today there's a good strong breeze of about 15 to 20 miles an hour, so that should be great kite flying. You can actually see there's some people kite surfing behind me. So it should definitely be a great day for kiting here and hopefully get some great photographs. I have a lot of ideas to shoot around here instead of just having one singular idea. So let's get the kite up in the air and get things started. The first thing I photographed was this old boat tied up to a dock with a woman sitting on it along a rocky area. The weathered look of the boat leads me to believe that it's been in use for quite some time, and the color of the woman's bathing suit closely matches the color of the water in some areas around Elafonisi. Next, I photographed this area of the beach where some people were swimming and sunbathing. I thought this area was interesting because the shape of the shoreline and the rocks on one side. I love looking closely at what people are doing in images like this and imagining little stories about their lives. Then I photographed some windsurfers who were sailing around a little ways off the beach. Using my kite to carry the camera up over the water a little ways offshore was a great way to get a unique perspective of this woman who looked like she was having so much fun. Okay, so I've been flying for maybe 2 straight hours now, photographing a lot of different areas on the beach. It's time to bring in the kite and the camera and call it a wrap on this shoot, I think. So I've got the kite out of the sky now. I've got a variety of shots like I mentioned, so I'm confident in leaving this location and heading to the next spot. I think I'm gonna head back into the Cyclades probably either tomorrow or the next day, because there's some wind in the forecast for the end of this week and throughout the weekend. Like I said earlier in the video, the main shot that I came to Greece for is on Santorini, so I really hope everything works out for me there. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching me work today. If you don't already, I would really appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel. You can also follow me on Instagram and Facebook and see all of my artwork and my upcoming exhibition schedule on my website. Thank you so much for watching.